Up a different starting five in this ball game, and this tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
A different lineup for Northport. Trying to, see Troy Reich, the center position, starting to.
Trying to play spoiler in this game. A lot of implications will happen depending on who comes out with the win here. As that's a nice pass from Casio to Brondial inside.
JV Ka at this stage of his career. It's very impressive.
Bolick passes it inside to Onwabere, and Onwabere with a reverse layup. So nice play by Northport to get an undersized, right, for a 4.
It's undersized, but he can do it all. He can move around, finish either hand underneath the basket. Gotta say too, it's I think a product too of the consecutive games and banging of bodies that really takes a toll on your body. So
Bolick. So Northport short-handed today.
uh-oh.
Malonzo couldn't handle that ball. Jared Tang will go all the way for a lefty layup.
Part there with making the most of that gimme is Jeron Teng.
Troy Reich bags home a jump shot.
And proving why he's a part of the
Basketball for Northport.
This is a shooting team for Northport. You got Sydney, you got Malonzo, you have Lanete.
And Robert Bolick just
On that screen, and Robert Bolick taking advantage.
nice pass by Trotter inside to Brondial. So nice big-to-big action for Alaska.
You got to look at how Bron
Handling it, getting it to Trotter inside. Trotter against Onwabere, powers himself inside, gets the bagger to go. So Abu Trotter, back-to-back good play. Malonzo has been quiet in this game. Tries to drive inside, fade away for Jamie Malonzo, that goes in.
What a move!
Moving the ball around, loses the basketball as Malonzo trying to go all the way, gets fouled, takes the contact, and one will go to the free throw line.
PBA. I mean, in LaSalle, he was more of a role player. Didn't really show his skill set, but this time he's been playing a lot.
As Malonzo gets it to Onwabere, and Onwabere,
That I've seen skill-wise, he has the size, he has the shooting.
and he's leading the conference in three-point field goal percentage. So, Jet Manuel also one of the notable saviors who have played in the PBA as Jamie Malonzo.
Who cares about Xaverians?
Let's see that one more time. Goes up, just slams it home. What a dunk by Jamie Malonzo. Hangs a bit on the rim for Ekron. Ilagan gets blocked on that jump shot. That was Adamos, by the way, giving the ball to Ilagan as Bolick finding his teammate in the corner. Nice move by Northport, and that is 2 points once again for them.
Paulo Taha.
By Gray gets it to Bolick, 5 seconds on the clock. Bolick loses it again, but still has possession. Finds his teammate, Taha gets that shot to go away to beat the shot clock buzzer.
The presence of mind.
Still recognized he had a bit of time to get it to Taha. And Northport just steals it from Di Gregorio, and Taha, just 3 straight buckets for Paulo Taha.
Notice, just anticipating the crossover and cookies by Paulo Taha, taking it from Di Gregorio.
As that leads to a timeout here on the floor as well. The first. Finding Gray. Gray attacking again. He's been aggressive. Gets that layup to go this time.
Being aggressive off pick and rolls or handoffs will.
Alaska now struggling to score in these last few minutes. Adamos thought about that 3, shoots that 3, makes that 3.
I think, yeah, they're out of the playoffs, just playing spoiler here now. But so he's giving a lot of playing time to the young guys on the team.
And nice play by Nico Ilno. As Alaska looking to attack. Trotter finds a seam, shoots that floater.
So the stare down too, I love it. They're trying to draw the foul.
We rarely see bad shots from Gab Banal, but
On that one, it was a bad
at that
shot.
time it was a bad shot. Speaking of not bad shots, Onwabere hits on a Stockton trying to do everything to find an open seam, and Gab Banal counters back with a good shot.
What a shot by Banal on that rebound, putting it back in.
But Northport, using their second unit so far, has been very good for Alaska as they drive inside. That fadeaway is good.
What a shot. The way these players are right now, they're just scorers.
As Marcelino finds a seam at the baseline of our second quarter. On Mobere gets it to the Ligas. On Mobere to Elorde, who shoots that three. Nico Elorde bags home a three from Jet Manuel from being defended by these guys. But Marcelino finds a way to scoop that layup in. So Alaska finding answer for them.
Kevin Ferrer wide open.
He likes that shot, and as I said, he makes it. So back-to-back three-pointers for as Slaughter not playing as according to the coaching staff because of a stomach flu, but Malonzo says we don't need him. 14 seconds on the shot clock for Alaska. Trying to cut into this double-digit lead. Kasho again, and this time hits from that
Contention already. It's a sign of a great vet.
Mobere just patient with the basketball, gets the offensive rebound, gets a putback to go in.
And missing the first and grabbing his own rebound, putting it back in.
That's a fast second jump by Sidney Mobere to get that rebound, but on the other end, JV Kasho just being very aggressive. Robert Bolick, look at the counter. He likes
the
this
mismatch,
match.
yeah. He likes the mismatch, exactly.
Bolick drives, draws a foul. Let's see if the referees call an end one.
Just part of the show. What a crossover here.
Oh, AI crossover. And that should have counted.
It should have counted. He got fouled on the layup attempt. The ball even left his hand and he just swipes. You always want to win, no matter what the consequences.
And Northport definitely has, the horses to compete with any of those teams as Robert Bolick.
You got shooters like Troy, you got Malonzo and Kevin Ferrer, Paulo Taha. It's just a complete team. I'm excited to see how they can perform in the playoffs.
As Troy Wright just gets that easy Northport. Finds Malonzo at the post. Malonzo didn't see Bolick, who was free, but breaks away on his own, gets that shot to go in.
Taking advantage of the mismatch. Robert Bolick loves those threes. And the way he shoots too makes it easy.
And that is supreme confidence for Robert Bolick to shoot those shots. And the ultimate green light on the other end. Nice pass by Mikey Diggy going inside.
Getting his defenders off the air. Taking advantage.
Claudio finds some space, shoots that jumper, misses. Jeron with the rebound. Jeron puts that ball in.
Jeron Teng finding his way. Jeron Teng really has that soft touch laid in.
Balanza just erases the defender. What a move by Balanza to get that.
Absorbing contact and the 1 foot fadeaway.
Jeron Teng tries to counter on the other end, but look at that block by Malonzo. Just sky's high from nowhere. Blocks it off the board.
Where did he come from?
10 seconds on the shot clock for Robert Bolick. Finds the seam, finds Malonzo open for three, shoots that three, makes that three.
That's a great down. This is what I'm saying now. Alaska has to make it tough. That's just way too easy of a look, even with the shot clock winding down.
As Kasho continues his aggressive play.
At 8 points, 9 rebounds, and I think 5 assists now in this ball game. So he's really dictating the flow of his offense. And just like that, the way he uses the pick and roll is
this ball game as Gab Banal gets it to Adamos, who can't handle the basketball, finds Kasho in the corner for three. Kasho drains a three.
That rooted off that pick. Adamos there.
But how does Alaska solve the dilemma that is Robert Bolick, who's just controlling the offense as he finds Ferrer again for another assist.
But cutting, Kevin Ferrer.
Gregorio shoots a three, bangs out with three. So Alaska getting some offense here in the Adamos. He wants to go 1-on-1. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ferrer makes his move, scoops that layup. What a block by Adamos. Going at it the entire game. Trotter, no go this time. Another rebound for Robert Bolick. So that probably is a double-double for Robert Bolick. And that is an alley-oop to Jamie Malonzo.
We had it nowhere off that fast break. Up high and down hard for Jamie Malonzo. Where did he come from? Perfect pass. Even better.
Playing a superb game after starting out the game with 2 turnovers. So Adamos wants to post up against Ferrer. Bags into Ferrer and scores those 2 points. Just not enough defense for them to cut into this lead. Abu Trotter drives, turned like the beard into a logo or like a hand into a logo. We gotta have a logo for or trademark that mustache. As he goes down court again, finds right. Look at that pass by Robert Bolick, and he's racking up the stats right now, guys.
What? I mean,
Like as Bolick now has a basketball again. Finds Malonzo. Reich shoots that three. He's made a three earlier. Makes another one. So Northport pouring it on. His usual minutes given the starting spot in this ball game. What do you see from him as Gabanal makes that end one play?
Troy Gabanal wanting to now with Greg out to the blue. You see a beautiful move by Gabanal streaking. What speed, elevation, and that finish. The right hand.
Halfway through the third quarter, if you can believe it. Finds his teammate Taha inside, adds to that total.
That was a great.
Couldn't handle it, so Bolick running down court again. Finds Taha again, and that is it for Robert Bolick. Gets his triple-double in this ball game. Not even, but Alaska still not enough consistent offense for them as Di Gregorio hits on that step-back shot.
Now they're in a 2-3 zone, trying to switch things up, trying to give them or Northport different looks.
Bolick shoots that long three-pointer and bangs it home. What does good things about how Robert Bolick has played in this
You're
game?
gonna have to find something wrong. You don't shoot that kind of shot.
That's a bad shot.
That is a bad shot. And he kisses the sky on that one. What a shot. What is he doing right now?
He's playing on a different
He's just messing around.
stratosphere, on a different planet right now. As Di Gregorio counters back with a three of his own.
But I think he's just, trying to play the team too much, trying to get chemistry. And I just want him to play his natural position and score. And Di Gregorio there scoring.
On Balanza. Gets it to Teng inside to Adamos. Adamos too big for Ferrer. Hits that hook shot.
I'm impressed.
Trying to take advantage of the mismatch. Gets it to Elorde. Elorde thought about it. Finds some space. Shoots that floater. Nico Elorde hits that floater.
So when you get Bolick off the floor, you have Nico Elorde to fill in his spot.
That's another guy you have to bang up against. As Jaren Teng secures that putback. So good offensive possession for Alaska, coming away with the rebound. Casio bringing the ball down.
What a
Adamos
pass.
all alone. Nice run out by Adamos to get those 2 points. So Alaska showing some life. Makes it regular. A triple-double is one of the hardest things to do in a game of basketball. As Jaren Teng just misses on that putback and gets some help from Malonzo.
I think he gets credit for those.
There against Adamos. These guys have been going at it since the third quarter. Ferrer fades away, makes the most of that possession, hits that fadeaway over Ben Adamos. Port in control. Altaha, what a double crossover to lead to that right-handed layup plus the foul.
I want to see that again. Hezi. Oops.
What a crossover, and Trotter just couldn't do anything after that one.
Oops. Coach Fidel loved.
As Jaren Teng trying to counter with a floater, Jaren Teng makes that floater.
There it is. When he wants to get to the hole, he's going to get to the hole. It's safe to say.
As Teng against Bolick, Bolick just lets it go. And a quick run by Alaska cuts that lead, goes to Alaska. Casio to Teng. Teng, short snap jumper. That is good for Jaren Teng.
Jaren Teng now.
Against Alaska. Teng now. Teng has a couple of points here in the fourth. Teng makes that short jumper.
I mean, we can say it's a little.
We're going to go for something like that. But man.
Bolick had a wide open layup parts.
Bolick though, he says a three is better than a. Been given an early rest. As they're up by 21 as Rodriguez hits a three-pointer for.
Well, they're on the bench.
So that is very important, especially like this in a bubble situation as Rodriguez hits another scoop shot. So Northport just health scare in college. And it's super nice to see him thriving in the PBA as Subido hits that three-point
pass. Good pass again. Let me just say, okay, good pass. Please
Brown
make it. Yes!
Makes it! Finally!
He made it.
That's all you want to see from Brown heard Jet Manuel and knocked that down. And Subido steps back for two. What a shot by Subido. Showing just dropped a triple-double casually on the Alaska Aces. And speaking of which, our next level player of the game, guys,